Long story short, unfortunate haircut. It was Tuesday. That meant I had my depression in the schedule, just like yesterday and the day before, and in fact my whole life. I realized that if I didn't act, nothing would change, so I took action. I swapped photo frames, completely rearranged the room, and started to sleep with my head towards the door. In fact, it was daylight, so I got up. In no way it could change my life. I needed a more global solution. Should I change my image completely? By the way, I do it annually. I looked at the photos showing changes in my hairstyle in the recent years. I realized I was doing something wrong, but this year I'll have the most stylish and cool hairstyle. I started looking for the hair cutter in my district, or should I say hair trimmer. I chose an option at a good value price. I took my own scissors, in case they don't have any. I took my own trimmer, in case they don't have a trimmer. I decided not to take my own barber. They must have somebody there. I got to the place. It was a familiar place. Too familiar. I asked Ron where the barbershop was. Exactly. It's called a barbershop. He asked to follow him. We went to the room. He sat me down on the armchair. He threw a cape on, threw back my throne, gave me a coupon. It was happening too fast. As far as I know, Ron wasn't too famous for his achievements in cutting people's hair. To figure it out, it was enough just to look at his own hair. But he said that he'd passed a 3-day course, so he knew everything about hairstyles. It was convincing. Moreover, he charged only 20 cents. I told him to start, but he said he couldn't start because all he'd managed to buy was a water spray bottle. I realized that I was right to take my own scissors and trimmer. Gave them to Ron. He was getting ready. His hands got tangled. I helped him to untangle them. I said I wanted a short, stylish haircut. Ron said they had a better idea. He offered to blindfold me to intrigue me. I wanted to refuse, but I failed. Ron took a tuft of my hair, cut it off, took another tuft, cut again. I was scared. It seemed he cut off way too much. After a while, he asked what tempers I wanted. Slanting, straight, naughty, big, or solid. I asked what it meant. He started to argue with a professional and make a choice. I chose solid for fun. He said that he'd make them straight because he hadn't learned the others yet. He went on cutting, started to measure something, put a ruler on my head, a protractor, drew with a pencil, erased. A geometry teacher showed up, gave him an A and signed. I was content. Ron continued. He cut for 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Eventually he finished it. I was anxious to see the result. I took off the blindfold. I was shocked. My hairstyle was awesome. I jumped up, took a photo for Instagram. People didn't appreciate it for some reason. They wrote that with that hair, I didn't have to worry about the Halloween costume. Oh great. I deleted the photo. Asked Ron to trim the ends. He answered, say no more. Then added, the work will still be there tomorrow, but Steve won't. And no pain, no haircut gain. I told him to focus on the job at hand. He took a trimmer, started trimming my temples. Suddenly his hand slipped and I lost my hair. I freaked out, jumped up, asked what he had done. He said it was under control and I had been just added to his best clients list. I looked at his best clients list. I calmed down. I paid him off, came back home, tried to stay optimistic. At least I can save on shampoos. Reflect funny sunbeams with my bald head.
Yes, and you must be ready for the army. Here's your order.
Long story short, unfortunate haircut. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel and press like. We'll be delighted. Don't forget to watch the previous videos here. Thanks for watching and see you again.